studio all day, but we're here now.
Yeah, we good.
The studio, man. Let's get right into it. We're gonna jump right into that because they have a studio, my good people, and they've always had a studio. This one is just gonna be the shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. Y'all took over. Now is it still gonna be called Envy, or will you change the name?
Yeah,
because
we have partners, so we kind of bought into it. So
oh,
it's
okay,
like,
cool.
Yeah, so it's like we still have people that we're partnered with, but you know we gonna do our thing to make sure everything working out properly.
Excellent, excellent. So you say you have partners you bought into it. So are y'all going to be in control of like a certain aspect of it? So do y'all run like the shows and all that, or y'all just gonna have a studio aspect and somebody else run the shows, or how is that gonna work?
We're pretty much all in partners. So it's like we got the studio, all us studio, and then we're gonna throw events and help out with that side as well. So it's like it's gonna probably look like it's just ours because you know our partners don't really want that much.
Yeah, he wanna be in the cut.
That's dope.
Yeah, y'all
we got free reign for real.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is the result of a grind with a positive mind, right? Like people have to understand how to measure what their level of success is, right?
Yeah.
Right. Because we look at outside of ourselves and we start comparing, right? And that can be a stupor. Like, how did you guys? First of all, let's go back to the beginning. How did you guys even find each other, man? Because y'all just such a dope couple. Y'all like a statement out here.
Music is the thing that bonded us together. Basically, one of his friends actually took me over to his studio to do a hook for one of his songs, and then he liked the way I sounded on the hook, so he was like, "Look, we can work together. This could be dope." Like, and then our friendship just kicked off, and then from there it just became closer and closer.
When did you know that she was the one, man? Because it's like y'all not some average couple. I seen a lot of hip hop couples in the city of Pittsburgh, and I seen some go a distance. But y'all just got this unique thing. Like, how did you know that she was the one?
I'm gonna be honest with you. She kind of had me fucked up the first day she walked in my studio type shit. But you know, as time progressed, she actually felt like I was the one, so she proposed to me.
Oh, well, I mean, when you want something, when you want something, you go get it. Well, then I should be asking you that question.
Yeah.
How did you know he was the one?
I mean, I honestly, our relationship and our friendship, I've never been in that type of friendship before. Like, I've dated guys and we've dated and broke up. But I feel like it's so important to have that bond, that friendship initially. And then you really get to know somebody and know if you want them in your space or not. So I was like, I mean, I'm not really mad about you being in my space. And I want you in my space all the time.
Look at that.
So I was cool with being friends. But then, you know, once he started feeling the way he felt about me, I'm like, you know what? I can see that. You know what I mean? I can see it either way. But I'm like, let's take that next step. And, you know, we've talked about marriage and stuff like that, but I just felt that at the moment, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go get a ring. And what I did was I planned his birthday party, and I got him this huge cake with it was a replica of his car, like green car with the doors up. That's what he called it. So I got a replica of that on his cake and invited out all these. We had over like 200 to 300 people in this venue. And
the old hideout. Remember the hideout?
Yeah, right. Wow, that was huge. Yeah.
Over by the Hot Metal Bridge.
Yeah.
So that's where we were at. So I planned this whole birthday party and pretty much told a couple people that I was going to do that. And what I did was, before my performance, I put a chair on the stage. So I was going to act like I was doing this little speech about my manager and how I appreciated him. And I got down on one knee.
Oh, shit.
And I proposed to him before my performance.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's how got to rapping, and that's how it happened.
Bro, can't say no to that, huh?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
The ring was kind of big, but you know, ain't nothing
10
but
years
getting
later.
adjusted.
10 years later. I love that 10 years later. I've been here in this building for 10 years. So I know how 10 years looks when you're tracking not only yourself, but your relationships, your growth, sometimes you got to dismantle to grow and things like that. How has your journey been, man?
It's been kind of solid for real, for real. To be honest with you, we might have like one good fight a year,
Yeah.
but other than that, we get along for the most part.
Yeah, I think we talk through stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we work through things.
The last
But
3 years, we've been getting really great at talking
Yeah.
through stuff.
Yeah, I think it got better. I feel like over the years, you still learn stuff about your partner. You still learn how to treat them. You learn how to love them. You learn how to communicate. You learn how to figure out what makes you both tick. So I felt like over the years, we definitely figured that out. We're not perfect, but we get through it.
You guys are brutally honest, brutally, and I love that. I think a lot of people could take advice from the honesty. I had a problem with it when I was brutally honest. People just thought I was all these different names. Sometimes I am,
Yeah.
and most times I'm not. But it's crazy because no matter what they think, you got him and he got you. So you can't. There's no.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take a break because we got to pay the bills. But when we come back, we're gonna speak to them about how all of that beautifulness transfers into music. This is SB Thursday's Power Couple. We got the lame game in here. We'll be right back.
So we got another little treat for y'all, man. We're gonna show y'all some of this slab culture down here in H-Town. Yeah, we outside, man. It's Grind City type shit here.
Watch this and more on grindcity.tv or download the Grind City TV Go app on Google Play and iTunes. Watch. We're back. We got the power couple of Pittsburgh. Before we went to break, we were talking about their love and how their chemistry just kind of works out. It works out in their music, man. Their music is amazing. I feel like you guys up the ante for each other when y'all start making music together. Tell me about your music making process. Who goes first on the mic?
Well, this one, he's always in the studio because he's always making new music. For me, it's a longer process because it takes me longer to write. I'm very, very, very picky when it comes to beats. So if I feel something, I gotta tap into it. You know what I mean? But for him, he's more open to a lot of different types of beats, a lot of different sounds. So he can go in there and create. For me, it's like, all right, I might make a hit 1 week and chill for a couple weeks or whatever. But his process is more in tune than mine.
Yeah. It's one of them things. It's like, I don't know. We don't really have that big of a process because we're always like free flowing, if you get what I'm saying. We're not looking for any specific anything, but we'll go through the beats that we have, or I'll make a beat and something might come up, or, Danilo from Croatia might send us a pack of beats and we'll go through them. And because the last couple of ideas we had, she came up with. So we have a song called Scream. She came up with the hook when we was going through Danilo's folder and stuff. So it's like sometimes like No Games. No Games was her idea. No Games is one of our more iconic songs. So it's like, what I'm saying? That was her. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the singy songs. I usually do the singy songs.
The singy songs, y'all. If you don't know, this is a singy song.
Yeah, it's a singy song.
Singy song.
The hook, sing, song.
Sing. I've learned a new term.
So like sometimes I come up with the hooks for more of the singier song.
Y'all balance each other.
We do. It works out. A lot of people wouldn't understand our bullshit until they actually seen it in person because we really don't have no method to the madness. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Like, oh, I think I want Chrissy on this here. Write a 12. And
Speaking of the process, as far as like, how some people rehearse, they're like, oh, I got a big show. I'm going to rehearse. We don't really do that either. No, we just go.
Yeah, if we do
whatever comes to our mind,
show,
we're just gonna go on stage and
do that right there.
If we do a bigger show, I'll just do songs that I know. Yeah,
that's the process.
That's the
rehearsal process.
Just do songs we know. We'll be cool.
So how did that translate onto the debut? because different than what he bought. I thought it would be maybe a couple things. You individually brought your own style. How in the hell did y'all get on that show, and how did y'all like it? What was the process of that?
Start.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so basically it was, we were sitting there brainstorming like, okay, what can we do? Something different, you know what I mean? As far as just like getting our name out there in a different platform. I reached out to so many different platforms. Some of them are invite only, like on the porch or off the porch, something, on the radar, things of that nature. So I was like, okay, I see the debut. And I'm like, Boosie's daughter, she's the one that started it. So I seen her on there, and then I started seeing this dude named Tana. So I looked into him and looked into his music. I'm like, I really like his energy. You know what I mean? So I started watching the clips that they would put up. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to reach out to them and see if we can get on there. They DM'd us back. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this. But then I'm like, you know what? If we're going to go to Atlanta, why not see if they got another slot? Because I already paid for mine. And they were like, yeah, we have another slot. You got to pay now. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just do his information, get it paid, so we can both go down there. Make it worth both of our whiles. So it's not just everybody supporting me.
Correct.
So I'm like, all right. So we did that and went down there.
Came up with the game plan. We game planned a little bit. We do game plan. Like, we might not rehearse, but we do game plan. So it was like she wanted to go down there with her message. You know, she's a little dark sometimes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nice girl, turned dark type shit. Me, I just wanted to be like the goofy nerd motherfucker. So it's like, I was kind of mad when he called me out at the beginning because he almost spoiled my plans. But I'm quick on my feet, so I kind of bounced back type shit. Because he was like, oh, yeah, you about to be on some shit. And I'm like,
shut up.
Chill, bro. Like,
chill, bro. Just let me do it.
But yeah, it ended up working out. It worked out.
It worked out almost $6 million.
Yeah.
Mr. 6 Bill. Like, you know what I mean? So he
I'm first over the host now. Like, I just passed up the host like 4 days ago.
Let me ask y'all, you know, when we're talking about the business aspect of that, that's a lot of numbers. Like, a lot of part of the world seeing you guys. How does that translate into money? Because everybody wants to go viral, right? Everybody's like, we just got to get that one thing where we get 1 million views and we're rich. How does that work?
Like, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the catch, right? Since you're on their platform, they're going to monetize it. My Instagram, they do the collaboration on Instagram.
Nice.
So it's both of y'all. You know, y'all both the numbers count for both of y'all. And I did hit 1 million on Instagram last week.
Nice.
So that's nice. But it's one of those things whereas you have to be low key prepared for the takeoff. Now, everyone doesn't take off from the debut. My story's kind of different. Like, if you look, me and her story's kind of different. So it's like one of them things where it's like I was prepared because I'm quick on my feet and I can do things really fast because, you know, we do all our own shit type shit. So I was like, all right, the debut dropped my music video the day after. That did 4,000 by itself. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, okay, I'm struggling in the thousands. Like, I might get like a 600, 700. It ain't like back in the day when I dropped Pan Size and I did $3,000.
Yeah,
like in the
just
first
like
week.
that instantly. Yeah,
It's different now. So it's like that was a plus. All my views went up on Instagram. I got 8,000 followers on Instagram just off their clip. So it was like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, that was worth the money type shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like something that it was like hard to do. I was myself low key. So it was like, now I'm coming up with formulas and shit to whereas I'm like, yo, I started hitting up people like, Benji, I think this is a great opportunity for you. It don't cost that much. It could possibly change your life. I hit up a lot of people. I hit up Dapper Dan. I hit up Suke Quay. I hit up Hawk Jr. I hit up a lot of people because it's like, yo.
Baby Egypt.
Baby Egypt. I hit up a lot of people.
Yeah, he definitely should be on there.
Man, I hit up a lot because they're all characters already. So
all of them. And they're moving. Like, they can get it done.
If we take the whole Pittsburgh down there and really show out, because them motherfuckers is like, I ain't going to lie. It's one of them situations where the first 2 weeks after that happened, people was recognizing me in public off of it. So it was like, oh, ain't you that rapping dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, this is a
dude with the mohawk.
Yeah,
I'm not
this is a little bit different.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, the numbers are looking good, even on both of us. Me and her got a couple videos on our YouTube that shot up over 1,000 now. That was hovering around 500 and shot up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It's one of them things whereas you have to make smart investments. There's a lot of promoters out here that, you know, will tell you that you should be investing in everything, and you're wrong if you decide not to want to invest in shit. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm going to be honest with you. nowadays, like, the showcases are cool for camaraderie and to hang out and shit. But unless you got a showcase that you have general public come in, then it's really like the day of the showcases are dead, for real, for real. So it's like, when I be trying to talk, like even Josh will tell you. I'd be like, Josh, it was like, yeah, your showcases are cool, bro. But I'd be like, how are we tapping into the people that don't know about the music that Pittsburgh makes or the music that they might make or nothing? Because it's like, there's some people that if they found out that there was something going on, they might be interested. But we're not really tapping into that market because we're so worried about everybody else that's in the same market.
How do you think we solve that?
I feel like presentation is key. Presentation is like number one. What I was telling people, like me and Jeff Cobbs had a little, a little talk a couple weeks ago, and I was telling him, I was like, use this as an example as far as music is concerned, right? So you have a room full of 10 people, right? They all love a specific type of music, or they might not like a specific type of music. So if you take an artist and put them in that room, what is the first thing that they encounter? What they look like. So if your look ain't on point, you might lose half of that 10 people that's in that room waiting to see what you're about. So the first thing they're going to see is what you look like. Then the second thing is they're going to hear you talk. Oh, what's your name? Where you from? Blah, blah, blah. They're going to read all of that. They want to feel you when you talk. So what I try to tell people is, like, in our day and age, and I'm going to just say it could be my opinion if people wanted to be my opinion, but it's wrong to lead with music. You can't lead with music no more. Leading with music in 2025 is dead. People are worried about personalities. They're worried about what you look like. They're worried about what your lifestyle is like. That's what they care about first. You see how many people that got trash music that's getting on? They're getting on because someone likes something different than their music, so their music works. And that's the key, for real, for real.
Indeed. Are y'all seeing the jewels that's being dropped? That's why we call it SP Thursday, Stage Presence Thursday. What he just described was stage presence. And people think stage presence is when you hit the stage. No. Stage presence is the minute you walk out your door and present yourself to the public.
I don't think a lot of Pittsburgh artists really care about their image as far as what they're trying to portray. It's like, who are you trying to be? What do you want people to see you visually? Like, how do you want people to see you visually? That's why I got the Mohawk. The Mohawk was one of my biggest stamps. You know, I'm the dude with the Mohawk. Everybody and then I start adding to it. So it's like, boom.
Well, you got the Mohawk. The thing about me is I switch my wigs up and my look up a lot. I'm starting to kind of fall into a certain type of look as far as, like, how I dress a little bit. But they can distinctly remember him.
Absolutely.
But as far as me, like, okay, I might have this wig on today. I might have a red one on tomorrow. 2 days later, I might have a black one on, or might.
But you're a diva, though. Like that's superstar diva stuff.
I mean, I guess you could call it that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what most women. I on the other hand, my 27-inch. What is it? What is 7-piece? 27-inch piece didn't stay in. It fell out. So, but yeah,
it's just, I don't know. That's just my look. That's just how I do things. So a lot of people, it takes them a little time to be like, oh yeah, that's Chrissy. You know what I mean? For him, he just has a distinctive look.
Watch.
Now it's Stage International. Now it's Stage International. Now it's Stage International. Now it's Stage International. From the south to the north to the east to west. From the south to the north to the east to west. From the south to the north to the east to west. From the south to the north to the east to west.
The One Grind All City International Stage.
Now it's Stage International. Now it's Stage International. Now it's Stage International. Now it's Stage International. Now it's Stage International.
One Grind, all cities, international stage, live.
Watch this and more on grindcity.tv or download the Grind City TV Go app on Google Play and iTunes. Watch. Y'all have Lame Game now. You used to be Fan for Life. You know, you keep rebranding yourself. I like Fan for Life because I felt like I was family.
No, Fan for Life will always be there. Like, that's what I tell because my mom asked me about that the other day. Fan for Life will always be there. The reason why Fan for Life was Fan for Life is because when I found my talent, everyone that was around me was my cousins and my brother. So I was like, yo, we tried. We was going to go with Fam Inc. first, but it was already taken. So I was like, yeah, let's go with Fan for Life Entertainment. So then as the years went on and progressed, it became more friends and less family. So it's like, yeah, my cousin Mar always stuck around, and my brother was always around. But then you got her, then I was messing with Ronnie Ron, and then I was messing with Bucks a Favor, and then I was messing with C Buck, and I was messing with all these different people that are just friends and not family. So it was still fam for life entertainment. But then when we bought our house, like a few years in, we was trying to think of like magazine and like things like that. So it was like, what would look nice on the cover of a magazine? So shout out to my man D, Daniel. He came up with the universal dope. So I was like, yo, we got to come up with a nice acronym for dope. You know what I'm saying? So that's when we came up with the acronym distribution of popular entertainment. So then that's when we was like more running it on the media side. So then that's when we was making the magazines and doing different things like that. So then after that, I was at work and I was like, everybody uses the term lame, always lame, and lame is always like a negative thing. So I was like, man, I need to come up with a nice acronym for lame to switch it. So it was like thinking about how we are, because, we don't care about being in the in crowd. We never cared about being in the in crowd. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell
That's why I love y'all. Y'all like me.
Man, I'll argue with somebody. I remember I had an argument with somebody at work about how much my jeans cost. They're like, oh, your jeans are only $24? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And they look great.
And I've never had problems getting women, nothing. And I'd rather buy cars. But it's like, I was like, I was thinking, I was like, living above mortal expectations is a great acronym. And
Woo! Say that one more time.
Living above mortal expectations is
Woo.
the acronym for lame.
Whew.
It's the best one out there.
Yeah.
And I've seen a couple. I've seen a lot. I've even had people try to switch ours. And I'm like, it's like everyone has a mortal aspect on life, and everyone falls into that category because it's like, oh, this is the trend. This is what mortals have to be. Well, I don't think I'm, I don't think I'm mortal anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of them things where it's just like, if you fall into the mortal aspect of life, then you're just a follower, in my opinion. So it's like we're different anyway, so it just fits. It fits great, actually.
First of all, your wordplay. Like, do y'all listen to what he's saying? Like, the beats are dope. Y'all beats are dope, but y'all be saying some shit.
Yeah.
Like, y'all really be saying some shit. And I don't think people really understand. In hip hop, at some point, you have to be intelligent.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm
I
saying?
agree with that.
You get me what I'm saying? We can have mumble rap forever, but behind that, there has to be a level of intelligence. And what I see is two beautiful people, but you're highly intelligent when you walk into the room, and it's intentional. It's intentional. That little spot on the jam when you're like, can't hang out with me, I'm not popular. I love that. I just love that. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Because when you said it, I was like, I would have said that. That's what I would have said. If I rapped like her, that's what I would have said. I got instantly excited. And it made me think about how you guys are fearless. Like you're extremely fearless. What is the difference between your people in Lame Game, how they see you, the perception of what we want Lame Game to be compared to how you work? Because you've grown in this game, right? So give me two strong growth points that came from Fan for Life into Lame Game.
I feel like from Fan for Life to Lame Game, like he segued off of what Tsunami said, basically, okay, the family aspect, that was the beginning. You know what I mean? That was the get it out the mud, everybody trying to figure out how to do this, who's going to record, who's going to be the artist, who's going to do this, do that. So everybody was trying to figure that out. Once I feel like Universal Dope came along, it was kind of like the branch off of Family and Friends, and how we were trying to incorporate other artists under our wing, basically. So he was the CEO and he was managing kind of independent artists. We were still individual artists, but we still wanted everybody to kind of cohesively work together. And then once we did Lame Gang, it was kind of like, all right, we're pretty much set in stone. So it's kind of like we all need to work at this point. We all need to put in work because we're all independent artists, and we need to all be on the same page so we can get to the next level.
So how did that go well with the record label mate?
In between every label that we had, we've lost groups of people.
Mm-hmm.
People that just wanted to sit back and let him record and book all the shows and do everything. Didn't want to contribute.
Spend all your money and time.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we were doing this out of our house.
Like, you guys are getting ready to move into this building. How's that transition going with people and attitude?
It's like, you got to watch, because once this debut stuff came out, oh, bro, sis, everybody in your inbox, everybody wants you to do shows, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
I feel like this is what we should be doing. This is something that can help out afterwards. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we're giving it to you first, because first interview after the debut
Thank
cracked
you.
off.
I'm really the man, these others can't stand out. People, they open their hand, can't open my hand, ain't giving no handout. No. Already knowing the plan ain't helping me stand, I switch, that's a bad route. Yeah. Forget what you saying now, I'm sorry that didn't pan out. Back, all of this dough in my pocket, making no sense in the market. Still I be working that off, I gotta make me a profit, double and triple the profit. I got no room in my closet. Yeah, I was born in the trap. I made me some money to exit the trap. Yeah, I put this bag on my back, cop a few whips and I make it right back. Yeah, I put your chick on her back. Never man like when I hit from the back. Yeah, I had to pick up the slack. Never no help, so I got my own back. Yeah, back,
Like, I would say we're like the Fast and the Furious, and I'm like the Dominic Toretto. You know what I'm saying? Like, I meet you if we like you. It's an open door. You can come eat dinner, everything. Like, our house is open to people that we like. So it's like sometimes people get spoiled. It happens more than less. Because don't get me wrong. Every journey that we've taken wasn't a bad journey. It's just some people just grow into a different direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, perfect example. Benji. Benji's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? We did the music thing together. I feel like I made him better.
He's
he
dope,
made me better.
too.
Yeah,
Dope.
I'm telling you, we used to have wars in the studio. This is how I got that nice.
Oh.
We used to have wars. We were like,
Benji,
oh
nice.
yeah, he ate me on that last verse.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
gotta
ain't
come.
happening
I gotta
this
come
time.
get you. Yeah.
That ain't happening this time. But it's like one of them situations where Benji decided to move to Atlanta. We didn't fall out. We didn't have no type of fallouts and another thing. Then there's some people that'll, because I'm real stern. Like, a lot of people think I'm an asshole. It's like, yeah, I'm an asshole. I'll own up to it.
I wouldn't say asshole, but I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I never talked to you about this,
Say
but
it. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Shadow Lounge. Okay, so I wouldn't say we had a group thing. We were just trying to do this like album together with a couple different females. Shout out Jazz. Shout out Tenny. And you called Fly Guy, and then you call us the Flyettes, and I'm like, wait, hold up.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, I'm not no background dancer. I'm not no. I was just like,
It might have been the time y'all was late.
that kind of.
It
That
may have
kind of
been.
stung.
That stung?
Yeah, and
Ooh.
I'm like, you know what? I feel some
You had
type
a
of way
belly
about
for me
that.
ever since.
Oh
my God, you had a belly all these
I
years?
was like, ooh, I kind of had to side eye you for a little bit,
It's
and
not-
I'm like,
My apologies.
Grind City TV, we outside.
Watch this and more on grindcity.tv or download the Grind City TV Go app on Google Play and iTunes. Watch. All right, so we're back. We're entering the part of the show where, say what you need to say, mean what you say, get it off your chest. It's the stress relief. Let's go. Get it off your chest. What is it?
All right, what's up? I'm Tsunami Fly for anybody that don't know, right? But look, all right. So there was a situation, right? We're going to go back.
Bring it
'Cause
back.
If anybody knows that me and Chrissy, we baddies a lot. Like, when I say a lot, we're probably with them like every week, the week, right? So, long story short, we go to Connecticut, right? We go to Connecticut. We're chilling. They booked I think it was a Big Lex and it was a Dolly show. And then Gretchen came, and then Rolly came, because Rolly was talking to somebody that we was partners with as well. They ended up linking up, and they was talking type shit. So she pulls up. I goes outside. He said, bro, I'm going to have Rolly sit in the truck for a minute until Dolly and Big Lex pull up, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, cool. So we sitting in the car, boom. So someone had Rolly booked for Pittsburgh, right? Someone had Rolly booked for Pittsburgh. So she's in my truck. Cool. I'm going to big up the event because that's the type of person I am. So I leaned back and I said, yo, Rolly, you ready for Pittsburgh? Are you ready to come to Pittsburgh and turn up? She said, Pittsburgh? I said, yeah. Here's the flyer. Ain't you coming to Pittsburgh? She says, it's funny you said that because that's the first time I seen that flyer. I said, what? So she called her booking agent in the car. Right then and there, she called her booking agent. She said, what's up with this show about, what's up with this Pittsburgh show? What's going on with this Pittsburgh show? So her booking agent said they didn't pay the deposit. Cool. Now keep in mind, I'm not no fuck nigga. You know, I'm not no fuck nigga. I had this information and I tucked it away. I was like, I'm not going to embarrass nobody. I'm not going to put her out. I'm not going to put them out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it cool.
Her, sir, her,
I'm going to keep it
sir,
cool.
ma'am.
I'm going to tuck it. I'm going to keep it cool. Blah, blah, blah. So here comes New Year's, right? Keep in mind, one of the partners I was dealing with at the time, he's fucking with her. That is his girl. She comes into Pittsburgh for New Year's to chill with him for New Year's. So he calls me and said, bro, I got Rolly. She wants to go out for New Year's, but I don't want her in any of these clubs for free. If we can get a couple dollars, let's see what we can get. Cool. So I called Icon. Icon didn't want to do it last minute. Called Spearmint Rhino. Spearmint Rhino didn't want to do it because they don't book the baddies. You know, they're not into all that. You know, and they're not into the urban shit. You know, they're not urbanized. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're not urbanized. You know, they like their whatever. Whatever, the porn stars. Yeah, they're them. So, and then I hit up Controversy. Controversy was like, fuck it, let's do it. So we booked her down there, and great event. Wall to wall. Booked in 24 hours.
Less than
24 hours. Packed Controversy. Wall to wall. Boom, boom, boom. So there was a couple people who start, you know, saying some little slick shit on my post when I posted the video the other day. Like all these laughing emojis and all that shit. And I'm like, what's so funny? Then they never responded type shit. So then now we're back in the public, you know, and they're like, oh, yeah, word on the street is you fucked up the money on Rolly. I said, what? How did I fuck up the money? They was like, yeah, they said they couldn't do their event because you booked her under them. You booked her so that they had to cancel their event. I said, look, so I made a Facebook post because I don't really do the subliminals, but, you know, I like to play. I like to troll a little bit. You know, I said, so I made a post. Your event was never happening if you didn't pay the deposit, period. There's no event. If you didn't pay the deposit, period. I'm hearing, oh, I had to cancel my event. If you pay the deposit, you're not canceling the event because you're not going to get your deposit back. So how is it my fault that you didn't do your event? It's not my fault, but she's telling people in the city that it's my fault that she couldn't do her event. And there's people pillow talking to women. I'll tell you off camera.
After.
There's
but it's a she.
Pillow talking, and it's like I have a lot of girlfriends. So my girls will hit me up and be like, this person said this to me. I said, no, Troy ain't no fuck nigga, and they'll stop talking to him altogether. Like, they don't play about me. So it's like this dude told 2 different women the same exact story about me fucking up some money type shit. So it's like there's people running around thinking that I'm just some little slick-ass motherfucker that's going to undercut somebody for some paper.
Nah, you know what that is.
The cage rage situation. Even with the cage, I feel like it goes both ways with everything because it's like one of them things where it's just like, whenever I started doing cage rage, and I'm, you know, because I made a post about it. Whenever I started,
I remember that post, and I was like, "Welcome to my world," because you were pissed, like everybody's taking credit
and
for
everybody,
this
and everybody.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that thought that I was saying I started cage rage, and that's not what it was. My insight on cage rage was I went down there to see Pole Goddess. So if anybody wants to be 100% honest, Pole Goddess was the reason why I decided to go see the fights in the first place.
Pole Goddess.
She's a stripper.
Yeah, she was a dancer.
She's one of the biggest. She's one of the best pole dancers you would have ever seen.
Illis.
So I went down there to see her box, right? So, you know, piqued my interest. I'm like, oh, I feel like a halftime show would be pretty dope. I seen Fat the God do his thing, you know what I'm saying? So I went to the club on my own accord. Talked to my man Jacob. He was the manager down there. I said, yeah, I would like to perform. Who do I talk to? He said, here, take this number, call him, talk to him about it. So I called him, start rapping to him about it. The performance never happened. But now I got the contact. So now those girls was like, yeah, I want to fight in the next cage race. I said, hey, hold up. Let me send a text message. Boom, boom, boom. So he said, oh, yeah, anybody that you want to fight, any fighters that you have, I'll pay you to book the fighters. I said, oh, all right. So it started with 1 or 2. Then it started with 3 and 4. And as the months progressed, Then it got to the point that he stepped away, and I'm booking all 8 of the fighters. So I'm booking all 8 of the fighters, and my guest list was like 50 strong. Yeah, only maybe like 25 to 30 would show up, but my guest list was strong. I put Josh on. Josh's guest list was strong. I put Grind Mode on, and Grind Mode's guest list was strong. So now it's getting to the point that most of our people are in the club. I would say like 75% of the people that we have on our guest list was in the club. So I caught wind. Somebody said, yeah, my man said he's responsible for all of this. Pissed me off. You know, it pissed me off. Because I'm like, it was somebody that we had mutual. I don't know who it was. I had speculations of who it was at first, but I don't know if that's who it was. But he was like, yeah, my man told me that he said. Because I think because he was in a car accident. So I was like, yo, thank you for coming to Cage Rage. Blah, blah, blah. He was like, oh, this is you? I said, yeah, I put together most of this, type shit. He was like, oh, somebody told me that they're responsible for all of this. I said, all right, so it ticked me off. So then the same night, 412 Fire and what's her name? They was in a ring. So they're like, oh, yeah. Who? No,
she was the host.
She was the host.
She was the host.
So 412. 41, yeah, she's a beast.
She be chilling.
Yeah. So, yeah, crazy. I grew up with her. Crazy. But, they were in the ring and they're making their announcements. And they're like, thank that, thank him, thank her. If you want to fight, email this or hit me or hit her up. In my head, I'm like, all 8 of these girls are mine. What are you talking about? So I looked at Fire and through the gate, and she says, oh, Tsunami Fly, think Tsunami Fly too, blah, 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 blah. So I'm already pissed. You know what I'm saying? So I go home and I make my... So I went home and I made my Facebook post. Rubbed everybody the wrong way. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of the things I'm explaining to myself. And it's funny because I made the Facebook post and the general manager at the time co-signed everything. He was like, there probably wouldn't be a Cage Rage if Troy wasn't doing what he was doing for it. Period. So it got to the point that ticked some people off. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm still one of the faces of Cage Rage. I'm still bringing people through and all that.
I love it. I love the Pittsburgh stories. I got them too. I got them too. And, that's why I make these platforms. You know what I'm saying? Because wasn't nobody listening to my story. So my turn. Come on there.
And that's why I had to say it, because it's like, man, there's still people that ask me about my guest list and all that shit. I haven't been with Cage Rage for 2 months.
Wow. So you just walked away?
No, I didn't just
walk
happened?
Away.
You want to know what happened?
Yes.
Right? I'm still the booking. I'm still booking. Like, I'm going to say, like, I will book like 8 fighters and maybe 1 wouldn't come. So my man, the dude would slide in one of his, blah, blah, blah. So it was one of them months, right? This girl called me. She said, I want to fight. So I put her in a ring against another big girl. So another girl seen her fight, and she said, I want her. Period. We're like, let's set it up. Boom. We said, if she wants her, let's give it to her. So we set it up. So as the month goes on, it comes out that they had a beef. The dude that I'm under said, oh, yeah, we definitely got to set this fight up, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, it's already in the making. Boom. It's already a go type shit. You know what I'm saying? So they end up fighting. It's a little bit out of hand. Superman, it wasn't out of hand.
Yeah.
Everything was still controlled in the ring, and we had to take
the guys at the club, though.
They're fighting.
Those guys.
And they had real beef. Like, they had real beef.
That's a healthy way to deal with that,
Everyone knew they had real beef. Even the manager that told me to book the fight knew they had beef. So, quote, unquote, because I don't know if the story's real or not. Anybody can tell me anything they want to tell me. So, he goes out of town. He's training to be a manager. He goes out of town. So I'm calling him. I'm seeing people promoting the next Cage Rage. I'm like, oh, nobody said anything to me. So I'm calling him. And he finally hits me up when he gets back and was like, oh, yeah. So corporate seen that the fight got out of hand. And they pretty much are saying that somebody has to be held accountable. So I have to suspend the one girl, and I have to suspend you. I said, you're suspending me over a fight that you told me to book? How are you suspending me over a fight you told me to book?
First of all, I'm a boss. I don't do suspicious.
And that's what it boiled down to. Because it was one of them things where it was just like,
you go find the rest of that shit.
Yeah.
Because you wanted, and
that's you. And that's why I told him, I'm like, okay, they're suspending you. I feel like they're trying to say that so they're not bringing you back. Like, I feel like, there's always some underlying stuff with
that, or it's whenever this shit falls apart, we still got you on our team. You were just suspended.
Yeah.
I said at this
No,
at this
bye.
time,
No,
No,
take
I'm
that
good.
suspension as I'm out.
I'm out.
Yo, what's good? Tsunami Fly, Pittsburgh representative. Tsunami Fly, if you know how to spell tsunami, it's the regular way. Tsunami Fly on all social media. That's Instagram, TikTok type shit. You know, I'm Troy Mitchell on Facebook because Meta made me use my real name. So that's what it is. I don't care. I like my real name, so it doesn't matter. Type shit. Check me out on the debut. I'm hard. Mr. 5.8.
Do it the hop. Hey, it's personal for sure. Yeah. Do what the hawk has done it again. Work really hard and still no respect for me. Feeling like people neglecting me. I don't mean to, but the lames they accepted me. Look in the mirror, perfected me. Ringing the shots, taking my reverie. Had to grow up without felonies. Helping the people, but still ain't no bell for me. They writing people that selling dreams. I had to build all this stuff for myself. Music is me and the rinse at the elf. Exercise couldn't keep up with my health. They shut the door and the feeling was felt. I got this stick that'll make your girl melt, but I married my girls to the rest of the shelf. Thought I was Taylor, but looked at my numbers and said that the kid wasn't willing to help. Damn, had to go back to the drawing board. Hustling lost in my purse, couldn't call me poor. Stumble a little, was falling more light to my face, didn't know I was falling for. Everyone watching, they calling more, answer the phone and they lie what they calling for. Started then dropped out of school, didn't feel like I ever would fit on a college board. Now I won't be just a memory, put in the work so they gotta remember me. Had to let go of no friends with me, throwing the flag, all the fouls, see the penalties. Wearing a lot on me mentally, taking a knife on my back, it was killing me. Stack up these rocks while they billing me, taking it personal, you're about to see a beat. Can't in my senses, don't matter no more. Plenty of nights it was flowing no more. Had to stay on my path while these clowns made me laugh, wasn't doing the math, I don't care anymore. Me and my chick, we gon' fill on your hood and we blocking the number, the chick on the floor. Selling that shit you can't get in this store, doing break after break, I can't feel anymore. Niggas, they think should've seen from beginning, you stuck on the bitch when I'm winning the inning. Don't know how to bitch, but I'm getting it plenty. I know I'm that shit, I can't feel in the jitty. Prison the trip, now we bout to get litty. You can say what you want, but this shit don't offend me. Nah, this shit don't offend me. Know if I fall, they ain't coming to get me. Shots, soon as they hit you, it's hot. Niggas, they sit me on top. If you think that you're better, I'm taking your spot. People, they say that I rock. Money, I'm getting a lot. People be trying to block, but I'm still in the court. I be hitting my shot. Lock on, shot be on point till they all gone. Maybe the shirt you gon' rock one. Keeping it going, I'm on one. Raining and snowing, I got one. Hustle a lot till they all come. Hustle a lot till they all come. Believe it no matter the outcome. Not done.
Put some explosions in there. Your turn.
412. 412. Yeah. Hey, bird bitch, make him mad on purpose. I ain't even get to clean him out, I'ma do him dirty on the surface. Bird bitch, blacked out, I ain't nervous. Packed house, never back down, I'ma show them hoes why I'm worth it. Booked and busy, you coming with me? I don't need them acting funny with me. Can you come and make this money with me? Tell them black and yellow, that's my fucking city. Hold up the towel, hold up the towel, hold up the towel, hold up the towel. I be ripping that 412. Let them haters really know about you. I'ma really clean it all for you. I be repping that 412. Let them haters really know about you. I'ma really claim it all for you. Yeah. When you come to my city, I'm black and yellow, got it all on my back. With a P fitted, got G's with it, yeah, I'm ready to snap. I'm a bird bitch, I'ma tell them hoes about the bird business. From the east side to the south side, I'ma swerve in it, okay? If you fucking with me, throw them peas up, let me see something, okay? We gon' get litty, it's a crusty track, make 'em run it back, okay? Go DJ, we gon' party hard till like 3-something, okay? You my enemy, and if you in the bird, you gon' need one, okay? Who reppin' the P? Is you reppin' with me? Is you steppin' with me? Let them know that you messin' with me. Who reppin' the P? You reppin' with me? Is you steppin' with me? Let them know that you messin' with me. Hold up the towel, hold up the towel, hold up the towel. Let them know that you holdin' the towel. Hold up the towel, hold up the towel, hold up the towel. Let them know that you holdin' the towel. I be reppin' that 412. Let them haters really know about you. I'ma really clean it all for you. 412, know about you, all for you. Yeah. Get litty, get litty, get litty. Yeah, hey, hey. It's litty, it's litty, it's litty. Yeah, hey, hey.
Get litty, I'm running the city. I fuck with the baddest, they running it with me. Get litty, I'm running the city. I fuck with the baddest, they running it with me. Get litty, I'm running the city. I fuck with the baddest, they running it with me. Get litty, I'm running the city. I fuck with the baddest, they running it with me. Get litty, 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 get litty. Fuck with me, get litty, fuck with me, get litty, get litty, get litty, get litty. Get litty, poppin' bottles, got the paper. All you bitches, I can save ya. Yeah, we litty, that's the movement. Big business, that's a blueprint. Call my niggas for a favor. Bring them bottles to the table. 4 shots, different flavors. Got me looking at the haters like, why these bitches wanna test me? Say something with your chest piece. Damn, she got me acting reckless. Choking bitches with my necklace. Pretty Chrissy got the check, bitch. You ain't litty tryna flex, bitch. Checking hoes off my checklist. Yeah, I'm shitting on the next bitch like 450. Get litty. Get with me, get pretty, no biggie, no ditty. Get litty, get litty, my city, fuck with me, my city, fuck with me. Get shitty, get litty, get litty, get litty, get litty. I'm running the city, I fuck with the baddest, they running it with me. Get litty, I'm running the city, I fuck with the baddest, they running it with me. Get litty, I'm running the city, I fuck with the baddest, they running it with me. Get litty, I'm running the city, I fuck with the baddest, they running it with me. Get litty, get litty, get litty, get litty, get litty. Get litty, get litty, get litty, fuck with me, get litty, fuck with me, get litty, get litty, get litty, get litty, get litty. Bend your knees, throw it in, bend your knees, throw it in, bend your knees, throw it in, bend your knees, throw it in. Get lit with me, get lit, little bitch, get lit with me, get lit with me, get lit, little bitch, get lit with me, get lit with me, get lit with me, get lit with me, get lit with me. Gra, gra, gra. Get lit with me.
Let's go. It's
song
your girl
is hard.
Chrissy in the motherfucking building.
That song is hard.
Hey.
Oh, shoot. We doing it? We doing it? Dude.
Yeah. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. Ride around town with the lame game. Man, these bitches be too fake. Spend my money on a new babe. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. No games, no games. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. No games, no games. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. Ride around town with the lame game. Man, these bitches be too fake. Spend my money on a new babe. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. No games, no games. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. No games, no games. Nah, bitch, tell me why you mad. Spend my money, throw loose cash. Bankroll knots like big ass. Pop that chick like loose tags. Keeping them guessing, no, I got them stressing. Yeah, you got the message, I roll with the best of them. Leave them alone, this shit gon' get messy. No, I can get hectic, I'm beating your ass and go get the medic. They calling me ratchet. Ride around town with my music blasting. I take a trip to the attic. Bitch, I'm on top, I don't do nothing average. Since I ain't playing no games. You calling my bluff, bitch, I'm picking up. Since I ain't saying no names. If you pulling up, then you know what's up. You know I got big lots. Twin Glocks, big knots, kick rocks, big bitch, bad bitch, that bitch, you not, savage, talk shit, game shit, gang shit, new chick, same shit, ride around, lame shit, I ain't playing no games, ride around town with the lame gang, man, these bitches be too fake, spend my money on a new babe, nah nigga, I ain't playing no games, no games, no games, nah nigga, I ain't playing no games, no games, no games. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. Ride around town with the lame gang. Man, these bitches be too fake. Spend my money on a new babe. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. No games, no games. Nah, nigga, I ain't playing no games. No games, no games.
Play me if you want, ain't playing no games. No games. Call a couple shooters, don't know no names. Really giving all the artists ain't got no brains. So I had to hit her up again, I call her road game. Haters always hating and it's so strange. Headshot, ain't got no brain. Call a couple cleaners, can't leave no stains. Meet you with the water, purple power, let it soak in. Chillin', I've been gone for a minute. This Berg's been wrong for a minute. Involved in the shifting, we call it a pivot. Gotta hold it together like it's locked with a rivet. Xbox a minute, hack it, it's off, I'm a chemist. Call her, I'll give her a visit. Her boyfriend is mad that me's living, don't know if he get it. About to leapfrog in a minute. Ribbit, chillin' with 2 women and I'm all in the middle. I'm all in her mental, I pull it out, I'm all in her dizzle. Kill it, now she's calling the piddle, involved in a riddle. That's all that I live for. You get it, now I can give to. Knock you in the head cause you ain't getting the message. I'm writing this message, I'm fighting the savage. No right to this passage, my car's like a jet, I'm in the bed, that's where I'm riding. Fucking with my team, I got a small
Shout out to Grand City.
Hey,
we
button
finally
pushing
here.
this.
Lame gang, Chrissy.
Hey.
Tsunami Fly.
It's your girl, Chrissy the Cleaner. You can find me on all platforms. IG, Chrissy_the_cleaner. On Facebook, you can find me as Chrissy Mitchell. I got an album out right now, KGB, Chrissy Got Bars. I'm dropping an album in October on my birthday. New album coming out, 412 Forever. So look out for that. We lit. Lame game, we lit.
Super lit.
Hey, come to my party. There will be drinks. It will be gnarly. It will be fun. Let's get some ones. Please be on time. Don't you be tardy. I invite Megan, Cardi, Ice, Barbie, Lotto, Red, Willow, Scarlet. Nothing. I got my cousins. Really be drama? Hardly. They don't know I'm about to rob a man. These bitches be so out of pocket. Tell me if they really poppin'. I kill them all. I got a problem. Damn, look, it got me in my feelings. I gotta tell them all how I'm feeling.